The coalition of northern groups, CNG, has condemned plans by some individuals to stage nationwide protests on October 20th to demand the release of the detained leader of the indigenous people of Biafra, IPOB, Nnamdi Kanu. At a press conference this Friday in Abuja, the group, through its national coordinator, Jamilu Aliyu Charanchi, described the move as insensitive and a threat to national unity, giving Kanu's alleged role in fueling insecurity in the southeast region of the country over the years.
We are saying no to release of Nnamdi Kanu, and our main concern is not the protest, but is why will somebody even advocate for the release of somebody who has tried or who have been trying to create disunity among Nigerians, and somebody who has never even shows remorse that I regretted what I have done, and I appeal to the federal government and the people that lost their life in the cause that I will never do this thing again. If Nnamdi Kanu shows remorse and appeal to federal government as well as Nigerians, then that one can be considered. But he has never shown remorse, he has never shown softness, and he even vowed that should either the flag of Biafra be raised or he should be lowered into his grave.
While supporters of the IPOB leader and opposition political leaders like Omoyele Sowore and Atiku Abubakar continue to call for Kanu's release, CNG insists that releasing him without due process could embolden other extremist movements and undermine ongoing security operations in the region.
The same political voices who condemned Boko Haram and banditry are now glorifying Nnamdi Kanu. Their selective outrage exposes the hypocrisy of ethnic politics that threatens our national cohesion. Releasing Kanu without justice will demoralize the armed forces and security agencies who have sacrificed their lives defending Nigerians' unity. These protests feed on the graves of slain security officers, traders, and civilians who died as a result of IPOB's terrorism. For ethno-political manipulation, the agitation for Kanu's release is less about justice and more about 2027 political positioning, a desperate regional strategy wrapped in poll activism. Our call.
Nnamdi Kanu, who founded the indigenous people of Biafra in 2012, has been accused by the Nigerian government of inciting violence and promoting hate speech through his broadcasts on Radio Biafra. His movement has been linked to several attacks on security personnel, government facilities, and citizens in part of the southeast. He was first arrested in 2015 on charges including treasonable felony, later released on bail, and rearrested in 2021 after fleeing the country.
The coalition of northern groups, therefore, condemns unequivocally the planned protest for Kanu's release, describing them as reckless, provocative, and a direct affront to Nigerian sovereignty and judiciary. Urge the federal government to see Kanu's trial to its logical conclusion, ensuring that justice is neither delayed nor diluted under political pressure. Calls on security agencies to remain alert and proactive in preventing any breakdown of law and order during this orchestrated protest. Demands an immediate investigation into individuals and organizations funding, coordinating, or promoting these destabilizing protests under the guise of human rights advocacy.
The coalition of northern groups says it will resist any attempt to destabilize the country through unlawful protests, urging Nigerians to prioritize dialogue and national cohesion over agitation. The coalition of northern groups noted that no nation can survive when treason is rewarded and justice is politicized, adding that releasing Nnamdi Kanu under mob pressure would not heal Nigeria, but rather embolden lawlessness and erode public confidence in the justice system.